Hello, today I'm going to make what I call moose ham. And the brine is the same thing as I use for back bacon, Canadian bacon, whatever you want to call it. So we'll get that all set up. I've got 1 gallon of water. I'm going to add 1 cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 a cup of pickling salt, half a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of maple syrup, 1/3 a cup of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of allspice, and 2 teaspoons of black pepper. And I'm going to bring it to a boil and get the sugar and salt dissolved. I have to keep stirring until the sugar is dissolved so it doesn't sink to the bottom and burn. Okay, now let's let it cool down. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar, salt, or whatever you want to call it. Don't add pure to hot water. The heat will degrade it and it won't be effective at preventing botulism. The rule of thumb is to brine for 1 day for each 1/4 inch of thickness, plus an extra 2 days. This is 2 inches thick, so that makes it 10 days. If it's over 2 inches, you should inject the brine as well. And since it's at 2 inches, I'm going to inject it just to be sure. Cover the meat with brine. And weigh it down. I'm using this bowl to weigh it down. By the way, it doesn't matter if you use all the brine or not, as long as the meat's completely covered, you're good to go. Take it out of the fridge and turn it every day. If you happen to miss a day, it's not a big deal, so don't worry about it. Okay, it's been 12 days instead of the 10 I said because it was too cold outside, minus 25 Celsius, minus 13 Fahrenheit. I didn't think my smoker would be able to get up to temperature. You can't overbrine anyhow. Well, it's pretty hard. So anyway, let's first thing we're going to do is rinse this off. And then you can just go with it like that. I like to soak it for at least half an hour, so it's not too salty. Okay, I've had it soaking for half an hour, and I'm going to take it out and pat it dry with paper towels. I'm going to use a zip tie to hang this. I brought my smoker up to 120 degrees Fahrenheit with the vent wide open. Now I'll hang it for about an hour until a pellicle forms. A pellicle is when the surface of meat feels kind of tacky. If you apply smoke to a wet surface, you're just going to have tasting like soot. Okay, these are dried out with a pellicle, so I'm going to bring the temperature up to 150. Okay, let's get this thing fired up. We'll let it burn like that for 10 minutes. Okay, got a nice bit of hot coals happening. Been good 10 minutes. Get everything out into the smoker. Let's start smoking the ham. I ran out of smoke after 3.5 hours. That's plenty of time anyway, so that's good. I'll bring up my smoker temperature to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I'm going to pull the ham when it reaches 142 degrees Fahrenheit. Ham is considered cooked when it reaches 145 degrees Fahrenheit. I pulled this at 142. It will reach 145 as it rests. I'm going to wrap this in plastic wrap and put it in the fridge for 2 days at least. Let the smoke meld into the meat. It's been in the fridge for 2.5 days. I put it in the freezer for a couple hours. I hope I didn't over freeze it. We'll see in a second here. No, that's good. I was going to say, I could leave it just like this. You can cook it as a ham. I could cut it into steaks. I'm going to slice it as deli across the grain, of course. Okay, they've been vacuum sealed and labeled. See what it tastes like. It's good. That's my recipe for moose ham. I hope you liked this. And if you did, then please click on like and subscribe. Thank you, and I hope to see you again.